girl. Okay. I'm loving you. I'm loving you.
Are we on?
Yeah. Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Not my Steve back here with it, but with my good friend Nicole. Nicole, how long you been coming to class?
About 8 years, I'd say.
8 years,
On and
and her daughters
Yes.
used to come till they kind of grew out of it a little bit. Maybe one day they'll be back.
They're doing aerial yoga.
Oh, I think nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're back here at our backyard power yoga. Unfortunately, thanks to whoever you are, wherever you are tuning in from, whether it be here in San Diego or across the country or throughout the world, thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. That does the channel and the video a huge service. I'm going to give you as much value as possible, or I should say she is, because she's going to be the yoga model today.
I'll try.
Let's get started in child's pose today, everybody, please. And welcome to your mat. Thursday morning, and by 10 a.m. on Thursday morning, you will have done the hardest thing you're going to do all day. You'll have reset your body, your mind, and set yourself up for an amazing day. So take a second and acknowledge what you've really showed up to. Like, thank yourself for this. Little moment of gratitude towards yourself. Because if someone were to do this stuff for you, spend an hour just working on your physical health, your mental health, you'd be very grateful, wouldn't you? Well, direct that towards yourself. And let's begin straight away. We're going to exhale everything out. And then take a big inhale through your nose. We fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it, empty it out. Excellent. Inhale through your nose, really big. Exhale through your mouth. Make that nice and thorough. One more. Inhale. And clear it out. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. Calmly. Inhale. Invite a little bit more breath in. Make it a little bit bigger here if you can. But still calming, and then exhale. Match your exhale to your inhale. In other words, smooth it out and try to make it as meditative as you can. Again, deep, full inhale. And a slow, calming exhale. Just like that, everybody. Start to tap into the full potential of your breath, of your lungs. As you move through this practice, we'll try to do the same with our body, with our mind. Now, normally, throughout our everyday life, if people just are going through it and they're not doing something like this, or maybe very strenuous exercise, they're only using the upper third portions of their lungs. Now, I'm not a doctor, but it would seem that if we don't use the full potential and capacity of something somewhat regularly, we could lose the ability to do it, right? And as you know, well, maybe you don't know, there's been a couple studies around longevity in life, and they found the number one factor was breath and lung capacity. So we want to breathe in through our nose really deep, soak up the vitality that rides along with it, whether you're here in San Diego, wherever you're at, everybody, and push your breath out. Keep that flowing, and just like a wave, we'll start to ride that wave, everybody. But it's going to start slow, little longboarder, y'all. Now from here, fingertips spread wide, We're going to inhale, just make our way up to tabletop, to our hands and to our knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches, y'all. 2 or 3 inches. There we go. Now steady your visual gaze. Steady your deep diaphragm breathing. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Soften your face. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let's now inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. Shift forward, and then exhale, lower, take it all the way down. Take it all the way down. Now untuck your toes, and I want you to press the tops of your feet into your mat. Actively slide your hands back around your rib cage, and then inhale is cobra pose. Now keep your feet pressing down, but you've got little to no weight in your hands on this first one. Maybe pressing a little bit, but lifting mostly with the muscles in your lower back. Exhale, take her back down. We're doing 2 more of those. Once again, the feet are still pressing down. Inhale, number 2. If you want to press a little bit more, cool, but still those muscles in your lower back. And by your feet still pressing down, that ensures we're using the muscles in our lower back rather than our glutes. Exhale, take her back down. Let's go 1 more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Now think about smoothing out the wrinkles in the back of your neck here. And then exhale, release her, take her all the way back down. This one, we'll inhale, lift up here, lift up, cobra pose, breathe in, but now we switch it up. Now you can lift your feet. Now you can bend your knees to 90 degrees, flex your feet, and start to press the soles of your feet to the sky. Now see if you can take your hands and reach them out in front of you so your biceps are by your ears. Woo-hoo-hoo. 2 more breaths here. We do want to squeeze and engage the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lift up 1 more time. Breathe it in. Very good. Exhale, release her. Take her all the way back down. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and just start to wake up the entire back line of your body. There you go. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in, another little sweet back bend. And then exhale, we're taking her back and forth. Chin to chest, round your spine, navel up and in. So you're going cat and cows, going 3 more on your own, right? And again, you're starting to ride the wave of your breath. Right? We do want, there is physicality, there's movement, we do want sensation. But the main focus is on that deep diaphragm breathing. There you go. Next one, let's inhale, come back to a neutral spine, breathe in, curl your toes, and then exhale, lift your knees and send your hips to the sky. Downward, face in, doggy. Dogger, y'all, dogger. Now hips are high. We want our head dropping down low. Right, a lot of people, you've been hearing probably for a long time, your head weighs 10, 12 pounds. We've got Nicole here today, so you might want to double that weight. 24, 25 pounds, easy. I am only fooling, Okay? Now, after you've found a little bit of movement, maybe a pedaling of your feet out, back and forth, side to side, you're just doing what feels good in your body. We'll start to settle in and see if we can enhance this a little bit more. That doesn't have to be anything crazy. Can you spread your fingertips a little bit wider? Maybe, remember, always a little bend in your knees is going to help you lift your hips higher and ultimately flatten your spine. So helps us, I should say, to use strength to create lift and length a little bit more efficiently. Now, chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs, and then circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. All right, triceps coming in towards your cheekbones. There we go. It's a long down dog, I know, everybody. Take an inhale, look forward here. End of your exhale, step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Feet are about hips width apart there. You could I would bend my knees quite a bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Think about your hips pulling back, the crown of your head reaching out. Exhale, fold, navel draws in. We're going to do one more of those, and then we're going to hold for a couple breaths. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. So shoulder blades are squeezing and shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down. And then option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. And that's just an option. If you got wrist stuff, shoulder stuff, whatever stuff going on, you can certainly skip, and I encourage you to modify anything you need. But inhale, if you're with me, find a halfway lift. Hands pulling back, shoulder blades squeeze, and shoulders rolling back. Good, keep the clasp. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Breathing well. Inhale. So just folding. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. And I know this is a long time to be upside down between this and that downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground if you haven't already. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And with a little bend in your knees, chin to your chest, we're going to roll up to standing. Vertebra by vertebra. Nice, everybody. As you come up to standing, woo, roll your shoulders up and take them down your back. Have your hands to heart center. Slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Close your eyes. Okay? Inhale. Think about breathing your body taller. Where do you feel, and where do you feel it, I should say. And then wider at the top. And then exhale, navel up, and then stay tall. Again, inhale, breathing your body tall and then wide. Exhale, navel up and in. Push your breath out. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, ride the wave of your breath and reach for the sky and then kind of stall it at the top. We'll take a couple breaths. Palms face each other. Now, in the downward facing dog, we want external rotation in your shoulders. We want the same here. So again, triceps in towards your cheekbones. Your pinkies are coming in a little bit more. Take another inhale. Can you reach back a little bit and really try to feel something from your head to your toe? Exhale, fold. Come all the way down. Little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long and empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Lengthen your spine. We've been there a couple times. And then exhale, fold. Plant your palms and step back to plank pose. Your high push-up position. So we did those cobra poses earlier where you lowered all the way down. You can certainly do that again. You can drop to your knees. But what's coming up, if you're sticking with me, is a little bit challenging. Right? We inhale, shift forward. Shoulders have to come in front of wrists. And then we want our shoulders and hips to move together. Exhale, lower halfway down. We're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Elbows straight back. Ooh, and then inhales upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down here. You want to try to feed your heart through your biceps. And then draw your navel in and exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And we are breathing really deep here. Getting upside down. Breathing deep. Slightly, if not more, uncomfortable for some people. But we're just starting to move through that discomfort with an inner quality of balance. So it's going to make whatever you have thrown at you the rest of the day, you're going to move through it with ease. Now, if you win the morning, you win the day. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold, dive, navel in, empty out. Inhale, rise, float it, take it all the way up high, lean it back till it feels like woo, doo, doo, doo. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down. It's a slow rolling wave. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Good, Nicole. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and then keep that strong core. Exhale, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feeding your heart through, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, you're upward facing. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, Dogger. Breathe deep. Let all that oxygen-rich blood start to flood straight to your brain. Kind of reversing the flow of the river. Whereas all day long, your heart's having to work to pump blood up to your brain. Now it's just flowing a little bit easier. As we all are, hopefully. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest and spine lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Lead with chest, inhale, rise, float it up, reach it high, lean it back until your body says, woo, that's quite enough. And then exhale, go ahead, fold, and take it all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway down. Now, you could always skip this too. Upward facing dog. Just taking your joints through their full range of motion, opening up your spine, flexion and extension. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Ooh, just a slow little Thursday morning stroll here so far, y'all. But I'll bet you're starting to heat up. I know Nicole is, because we don't get that breeze, that ocean breeze back here. Okay, take 2 more breaths on your own. 1 more of those flows on your own. Okay, breathe really deep. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Nice job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. From here, take your feet a little bit wider. Angle, if you can, your heels in, toes out. And then just start to walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat way down to Malasana, your frog pose. Now, hey, if this isn't working for you, knee stuff, ankle stuff, other stuff, skip it. See if you can bring your feet flat to your mat. And also, if you need a little support, you can take your hands to the ground, right? Water bottle and block if you have them. But see if you can bring your feet flat. And then see if you can straighten your spine. So press your heart forward. And then a little chin to your chest, which is going to lengthen again your cervical spine. Take a second. Inhale, soak up that ocean air. Again, still breathing tall and then wide in that 360-degree breathing. Staying tall in your spine, navel up and in, push your breath out. Thank yourself for being here, y'all. From here, interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. And then take your biceps with your ears. With your straight arms and your straight spine, we'll come to standing in 5. 4. Ooh, let it burn, y'all. 3. Ooh, do, y'all. 2. Take it all the way up. Nice job. And then we're coming right back down. 5. Spine straight. 4. Chest lifted. 3. Breathe. 2. Slide your hands to heart center. And then let's flow 3 times. Inhale, stand up, sweep up, drink up that oxygen, everybody. Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 2 more. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands high, drinking up the ocean air. If you just happen to be here in San Diego, exhale, squat right back down. See how I throw that out there? That's not 1 more. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands up high. Big, big with the breath. Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. Take 1 inhale here. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs, heel toe your feet back into hips width apart. Vixen's just having one of those days. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, chest and spine, pull out long. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and walk it right back to downward facing dog. I feel like we're in a good little pace here, a good slow pace, so let's stay with it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift, chest, spine, pulling out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out strong. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest, reach high to the sky. Exhale, right back, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in. Y'all, inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. The intensity is going to pick up a little bit here, y'all. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You're familiar with these. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggies. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breather on up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get knee to forehead, but push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high. And then exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, we'll rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Hands to the sky. Exhale, floss the shoulders. Take your arms out to the sides and then sweep them forward, palms face up. There you go. Reverse that. Inhale, take them back out wide and reach them up high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Good, y'all. Inhale, give me that upward facing, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale your right leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out, shoulders over wrists. Great job, Nicole. Inhale, right leg, high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through, low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Receive the benefit, receiving the vitality. Inhale, take them out, reach them up high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Moving on through that flow, yo. Woo! Skipping it if you need, but giving yourself exactly what you need, right? It wouldn't make any sense at all to show up to your mat and do anything but give yourself exactly what you need. Like, personalize it. Nobody needs exactly what you need. Personalize it. And in order to do that, we've got to pay attention to our body, right? To sensation. That's going to let us know. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway, lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, dive on it. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky, weights in your heels here. Not have that hair tie? Exhale, release to forward fold. Empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. The blood is starting to flow now, y'all, right? Inhale, upward facing dog. In Sanskrit, this is called Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And if you're new to this, you probably think I just totally made that up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. I promise you, y'all. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take your hands out, bring them forward, palms face up. There you go. Flow with it, ride it, surf it. Inhale, take them out, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. You got right side on your own. Right side on your own, everybody. Breathe in really well.
Spray me too.
Yeah? Facial?
Good.
It's a little hot back here.
Woo.
And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog when you're done with the right side. You want that umbrella or no? The umbrella?
That's true.
Breathing well here. Inhale. Exhale. Other foot. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop. Feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift. Left back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. You're not hearing things, everybody. I'm cranking up an umbrella for Nicole. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest. Reach your hand to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. So sink low. Spread your wings. Try to pull your right knee back and squeeze your thighs a little bit here. And then sink your hips a little bit lower. Lift your heels high for 5. Hips sinking lower. 4. The heels lifting higher. 3. You're doing beautiful, y'all. 2. All right. Inhale, back through chair pose. Heels down, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Go ahead, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, Ardha Uttanasana. We're back here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. We're doing work now, y'all. Inhale, upward facing. Feed your heart through. Try to make that feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg and send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack knee above ankle. This works amazing. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up. Hand to the sky. Exhale, sweep your arms out. Bring them forward. Palms face up. Inhale, reach them out. And then hands back to the sky here. Please listen. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now first, start to pull your hands back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift out of your heart. There we go. Here for another 3. We're going to launch into balancing, everybody. Bound-armed airplane 2. Inhale, coming back through center. And then exhale, leaning into it. That bound-armed airplane pose. Now drive down your left heel, squeeze your quadricep. Flex your right foot and spiral your thigh inward. So your right toes might actually point towards the left side of your mat. And now, like a teeter-totter, let's start to bring our head closer to the ground and then turn our right leg a little bit higher. Inhale. And then you can bring your hands to the ground for standing splits. We're not going to be here too long, but a couple breaths. Right? This is a somewhat simple, technically speaking, posture, but I bet you got a whole lot of sensation right now, huh? Walk your hands in towards your left foot. Great job. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step back to low lunge. Woo. Inhale your left leg back up high to the sky, 3-legged doggy. Bend your left knee now. Scorpion tail your leg, stack the hip. And if you want to circle it out, if you want to donkey kick it, hey, flip your dog, go for it, yo. Breathe in well. 5, 4. Great job, Nicole. Awesome. Last 3. 2. All right. Inhale, left leg back up high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale is warrior 2, windmill open. There we go.
Dixon loves this one.
Yeah. So we got a long stance here. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Steady gaze out over your left fingertips, and whether you're here in San Diego and that's the ocean, whether you're in your living room here in San Diego or somewhere else, you know, just a steady visual gaze. Inhale, breathe your body taller and then wider at the top, right? We're not just going through the motions here. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. You're trying to feel it everywhere. Physically engaged so much you feel it everywhere, like every inch and every cell of your body. But with the breathing, we're calm enough to we can move through all that distraction, all that's getting thrown at us, that sensation, with ease. The hardest thing you'll do all day. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We inhale. Start to reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Okay. Forearm to thigh. Fine. This is great. In fact, Vixen. Try to roll your right shoulder back. Become a little bit more narrow. And then take your right hand, start to reach towards the ocean. Just reach it overhead, right, if you're not here in San Diego. Your biceps by your ears. This is called extended side angle pose. We're trying to lengthen this whole right side body and create some space there. We're here for 5. Option to take your left hand up parallel with your right. 4. That's some core strength right there, y'all. You're feeling it. 3. Nice job. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Triangle pose. We'll inhale now. You can shorten your stance an inch or 2. We're looking for length in triangle, so we'll inhale, reach out, 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 looking for length, and then rotate. Left hand down, right hand high, triangle pose. Trikonasana. Woo! And we're breathing. We're breathing into every nook and cranny that you feel sensation in. Before we step off our mat, that will have been all of them. Right? Maybe some places that you may have forgotten were there years ago. 2 more breaths here, buddy. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We're going to inhale, come all the way back up. And then take your left hand to your sacrum, reach your right hand to the sky. We'll shorten our stance and square up with the front of our mat. So your right toes are going to turn in a lot. Now, we'll inhale, reach out, 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 look for length. And if you got a water bottle or blah, go for it. And then right hand can come on the inside of your left foot, can come on your shin or to the outside of the foot. Inhale, feel your flat back as you lengthen out. And exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. If that's accessible, you can keep it on your sacrum there if you want. Now, I know this is a little bit uncomfortable, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Think left hip back, right hip forward. Steady your visual gaze, soften your face. We're breathing for 5. And then we're going to launch into a little balancing from here. 4. Aren't you lucky, Nicole? 3. Again, if you got that water bottle or block, it might help you out. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee. Slide your right hand about a foot forward to that block or whatever, or just to the ground. And then launch into it. Lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. This is Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. Nicole here is doing it much better than I can do it myself, be honest with you. You're doing phenomenal, Nicole. Give me 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, and then forward fold, top of your mat. Here, exhale. Forward fold, top of your mat. Woo, everybody. Separate your feet about hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale, pull your chest and your spine out long. And then exhale, fold down. Pull with your arms and let your elbows bow out to the sides. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Man, that's a tough one right there. Nicole looked right at it. For a second, thought to herself, why is Steve doing this to me? And I volunteered to be, and he pulls this kind of thing, this kind of stuff. She's doing amazing. And keep breathing, everybody. I'm sure you're doing amazing as well. Take 1 more breath. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale. Release that. Heel toe your feet back together the center of your mat. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. And then open arm twist to your right here. Open arm twist right. Now, your left knee is going to want to pull out in front. So pull that left knee back. Squeeze your thighs. Sink your hips. Lift your heels. 5. Let them shake a little bit here, y'all. 4. Breathing well. Amazing job. Last 3. 2. Inhale, back through chair. Heels down, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, dive it on in. Ha! Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg and send her on up. And then exhale, sweep your right foot through to your hands. Low lunge, stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up, fill up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up. Aha. Inhale, reach them out and hands high. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace, lower back. Okay. Start to lean it back, everybody. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift out of your heart. Again, opening our shoulders, opening our chest. Now, really smooth if you can. Inhale, come up through center. And then exhale, launch onto your right leg. Lift your back left leg up parallel. Bound armed airplane pose. Like a warrior 3 variation. Drive down your right heel, squeeze at the quadricep, circle your left thigh inward, shoulder blades here, y'all. Now like a teeter-totter. Start to take your head a little bit lower, your torso lower, and your left leg high, inhale. And then standing splits on your exhale, bring your hands to the ground. You can walk them in towards your right foot, and we're just lifting this left leg high enough to get a good amount of sensation. You know, for myself, it wouldn't be that high here. Nicole's doing amazing. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, we're going. Inhale here. Exhale, step back to low lunge. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, three-legged doggy. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle it out, donkey kick it. You want to flip it, you go for it, everybody. Breathe. 5, 4. Very nice. Last 3. 2. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, sweep all the way back through to your hands. Low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, circle open, warrior 2. Keep breathing, everybody. I'm going to have Nicole actually turn around. There we go. There we go. Face the camera. Get the moneymaker in there, everybody.
Okay.
She's got her hair done. Not specifically for this. I wouldn't blame her, though. It's quite an event to be invited to.
Okay. It is.
But it looks very nice.
Thank you.
And I'm thankful for her to be here. So, inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, stretch your hands away from each other. I want you to feel this, fingertip to fingertip. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. I want you to feel it evenly in both of your legs and feel it around your core. Firm up around your midsection. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep the length. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Keep it narrow. If your heart happens to be facing the ground a couple feet in front of you, I always say you got to come up away from the ground and roll your left shoulder back a little bit more. Now, hand to the sky, that would be side angle. If you went to extended side angle, we're taking our arm and reaching it overhead so that your biceps by your ears. And again, left shoulder back even more if you can. Drive down the knife edge of your left foot. Squeeze, engage your leg, your whole leg, quadricep, everything. And then reach your fingertips. 5, option for your right hand up parallel. 4, ooh, there's some core strength here, y'all. 3, 2, let's inhale, come up, warrior 2. Ooh, straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Shorten your stance a little bit. Inhale, we reach, reach, reach. Keep the length. Exhale, twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Oh. You're doing phenomenal. This is hugely beneficial things that we're doing. Right, even here, there's an element of balance, and as we get older, they say that balance is the first thing to go. And if you didn't work on it, no doubt it would go, because if you don't use it, you lose it. It's a good thing you're here. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, take her back up. Take your right hand to your sacrum, your left hand to the sky. Shorten your stance. Square your hips up at the front of your mat. Now, if you got that water bottle to block, take it along for the ride. Inhale, reach out, out, out. And then left hand down, inside on the shin or to the outside. Again, block. We're not quite balancing yet. And then feel your flat back. Pull your chest out long. Right hip pulls back. Exhale, right hand high to the sky, if you choose. Okay, both feet are still on the ground. We're on rotated triangle pose. Front right leg's as straight as possible. You can shorten your stance a little bit here. So shorten your stance a little bit. There we go. And then you can start to straighten this front right leg a little bit. 5. Now we're going to go to that balancing. And 4. I should have just let you in. You've been here the whole time. 3. Here we go. Rotated balancing half moon. This is it, y'all. 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee, slide your left fingertips about a foot forward. Lean into your front left leg. Take it all the way up. Pavarita. Ardha Chandrasana. Nice job, Nicole. Soften your face. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. We got one more, everybody. Take an inhale. And then exhale, right hand down. We'll do this side different. Step your left foot back so you're back into that low lunge. And then walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet for Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. And then exhale, fold it on down. Woo! You can grab your big toes, you can grab your ankles, the outsides of your feet. We are breathing deep. Just letting the intensity subside. Thanking ourselves for showing up. Because this stuff isn't meant to be easy. And you hear me say it every class, doing hard stuff is the best thing you can do for yourself. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, let back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat. This way. This way. We'll step back to plank pose, high push-up position. And then send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Keep your left leg lifted. Inhale, shift back to plank pose. Breathe in. On your exhale, drop your right knee to the ground and extend your right arm forward. Now, firm up around your middle. Sunbird spinal balancing posture. Do what you got to do to find balance. Could be bring the hand or knee wider. Again, that core engagement is going to help you out. We're lifting a little bit higher on your inhale. We're stretching longer on your exhale. Now, option 2, bend your left knee. Circle your right hand back, clasp your foot. See if you can clasp it on the knife edge, the outside, and then kick your leg up and, no, you're good. And then kick your leg up and back. And see how when we take that angle on the knife edge of the foot, it's gonna, as we kick the leg back, get a nice stretch in our shoulder, across our pectoral muscle. Inhale. Exhale. I know you, girl. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Extend your limbs long. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale. Set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale. Back to three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. And exhale. Sweep your left foot through for half pigeon pose. Take your ankle over to or past your right wrist. Keep your hips level. And if you have knee or ankle issues, like here, I would have to be on my back, taking the supine version. Inhale, hands walk back, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Breathe deep, everybody. Whew, what a day. What a day. here, walk your hands in, clench your palms, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. Sway your hips out a little bit back and forth, side to side. And we'll switch that up. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Keep your leg lifted. Next inhale, shift forward to plank pose. Breathe in. And exhale, drop your left knee to the ground and extend your left arm forward. Spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and traction here. So first we're taking a few moments, getting our bearings, getting our balance. Firming up around your middle. If your belly, your lower rib cage is spilling out, pull that up. And then you can either stay here or bend your right knee, circle your left hand back, clasp the knife edge of your foot, and then kick it up and back. Nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Release that. Extend your limbs long. Lift everything up. Breathe it in. Exhale. Set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. And then exhale. Sweep your right foot through to your hands. Take it across. Towards your left wrist. Inhale. Hands walk back. Open your heart. Breathe in our half pigeon pose. Exhale. Walk it out. Drop it down. Ooh. Breathing well, everybody. Again, thank you for showing up to your mat. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of this. If you're here in San Diego and you're partaking in the peaceful protest out there on the ocean, I commend you as well. We will get through this. And you know, if you're committed, there's always a way. So we're going to find that way. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep showing up to our mat. And I thank you for that, everybody. Wherever you're at on the stream, whether it is here or somewhere else, again, please hit that like button. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use, and that has allowed us to share this with so many people. So thank you for that. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. And I'll keep giving you content, value. Leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of content you'd like. From here, last downward facing dog of our day. Walk your hands in, step it on back, downward facing dog. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go one more. Inhale here. On your exhale, drop your knees to the ground. Come to standing on your knees. Take your hands to the back of your hips. Thumbs face out, fingers face down. Lengthen up, breathe in here, and just start to press your hips forward. Ustrasana, camel pose. Lean your torso back. There you go. Now, if you're open enough, you could take your right hand to your right heel, your left to your left, and if you wanted to curl your toes under and lift your heels to make that easier, you can do that as well. Otherwise, hands are cool right here on your lower back. I'm sure we have a lot of sensation. Let's go 3 more deep breaths. You can do this. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come all the way back up. Woo. Yeah, good. Let's come to seated before you pass out. Swing your legs around in front of you. Seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana, toes point straight up. I would bend my knees, work the flesh off of your seat if you need. And then root down to your sit bones, take the whole inhale to reach high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. Let your head drop down. Let your back round. And breathe. This has been huge. What you've done for yourself today. I always recommend you do this more days than you don't. And then I think as you do get older, as we all do, you'll just see those differences. You won't lose the ability to move in certain ways. You'll have strength right around your core and all other places in your body. This is key. When you're ready, we can come up out of this one. Roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get there, you've got happy baby pose. If there's anything else we didn't get to that you feel you need instead, please do it. Then spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides. When you're good there, take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And then release. And allow your legs to fall out. Your toes are going to fall open. You can let your palms rest face up along your side body. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still in your Shavasana. You did amazing, everybody. Please thank yourself for showing up. I thank you as well for allowing me to guide you through. Please hit that like button. Again, the Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring the system. We'll see y'all next time. Namaste.